funky fire.
Hey, what is up everybody? Elmo here, and today we're back with a new Clash Royale video! That's right guys, you heard me. We're back with another 2v2 video. Now, I know 2v2 is over, but I had this video ready for you guys, but we're gonna go ahead and team up and see who are guys gonna be a teammate playing with us. And we have Phantom Slayer versus Lord Marshall and Black Ops Fighter. Gonna hit him with good luck and thumbs up, cause you know that's how good I'm playing, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and put down my tombstone, guys, cause you know, if they got a freaking tombstone too, what do you know? What a freaking chance of that, guys? Alright, so we're just waiting for Alexa to charge up. Alright, and Phantom Slayer's gonna go put down Musketeer, and I'm gonna put my archers up support it. But they got minions and a balloon on the right hand side. She's gonna get off one single hit. We're gonna give him a thumbs up for that. And our bandit and knight are gonna be taken out super easily by the skeleton army and the Valkyrie. And our musketeer and archers are gonna do quite a bit of damage on the left hand tower, but they got zapped. But I'm gonna go and put down a mirror bandit on the Valkyrie to take it out. And it's gonna be left at exactly half health. But yeah guys, I'm gonna go back to my normal voice because doing this voice for quite a while it does change it up, so you guys can probably tell it sounds different than how it did in the beginning, because doing this voice for quite a while it does change the voice. But yeah guys, I'll see you guys in my normal voice.
Alright guys, so if you guys did enjoy that Elmo impersonation, which I've never ever done anything impersonating of anything or of anyone on YouTube or anything ever. So if you guys did enjoy that Elmo impersonation, please leave a like for the video just for that Elmo impersonation there. And also let me know in the comments down below how well you guys think I did with impersonating Elmo. But anyway, as you guys can see, we had a huge push on the right hand tower there. We had elite barbs, mega minion, I'm pretty sure a lava hound, and the lava puffs are putting in work in our tower right there on the left. Phantom Slayer's Royal Giant also did a good amount of damage to the left hand tower, and he also logged all those troops that were chipping it down. And the Mega Minion didn't even get off one swing on our tower, because Mega Minions, they don't have a lot of health, but they do a good amount of damage for, you know, how much elixir they are. So, you know, Mega Minions are pretty dangerous. They're not dangerous if they get off one shot or two shots, but I mean, it's always good to keep your tower at as much health as possible. Now they're gonna go ahead and fireball our Royal Giant and our Executioner. Now I'm gonna go ahead and rocket their tower because I want to make sure we get that tower taken down. I do not want to lose this one. Now we got so many troops coming in for our princess, so Phantom Slayer is gonna go ahead and send in archers or minion or arrows, my bad, to help with that princess there. I'm gonna go ahead and put down my elite barbarians to take out that Valkyrie. They're gonna put down with their skeleton army and their elite barbarians to shut down my elite barbarians, and they're gonna shut down my knight. Now if you guys look at this, at first glance, it looks like my last fire spirit did nothing. But after I rewatched this and slowed it down and zoomed in and everything, it only damaged that one lava puff. Which at first glance I was like, what the hell? Like, what happened? What if that last puff do nothing? You know, I just thought I edited that in there. But yeah, so Phantom Slayer's gonna go ahead and arrow their tower to make sure to guarantee the win. I mean, their tower was super low health anyway. But that was the first match against Lord Marshall and Black Ops Fire. So I'll see you guys in the next battle. That little information button down below, or the little information button, so you guys can see Phantom Rider's deck or his hand, and also my hand from my deck. And if you guys look on the left hand side, you guys can see Phantom Rider has full deck. He has a lumberjack, a giant, graveyard, inferno tower, which is a great defense, barbarians, a log, a musketeer, and guards, which are also a great distraction, and also a great kind of mini push because they're pretty much skeletons with a lot more health for 2 more elixir. Now, obviously, you guys know that these 2v2s bring everything to tournament standard. So whatever level you see on the left on the display here that I overlaid, that's obviously not his actual level of the cards. I mean, you guys know this. I don't need to explain this. But that Inferno Tower is going to go ahead and take out their giant. The Dark Goblin is going to be putting in work on that one elite barbarian. Well, they took out that bowler, but the log is going to do a little bit of damage to the Ice Wizard and the tower as well. Now they got a mini P.E.K.K.A. coming our way. The Inferno Tower is going to do quite a bit of damage to it. I'm going to put my archers in the back. Phantom Rider is going to go ahead and put his skeletons or his guards up in the front, taking out that the Ice Wizard. They're going to go ahead and poison our tower. I'm going to go ahead and put a tombstone just outside of the poison. Now here they did a super mad face because they did a. Now here they put their miner in the wrong tile. I'm assuming because why would anyone ever put a miner to purposely activate the king tower in 2v2? That is 2 more extra towers on firepower there. So they're throwing out a lot of mad faces right there. That goblin barrel is gonna be taken out super easy by the 2 or the 3 towers now. And also fire spirits, and now we have a huge push in the right hand lane. We have a giant, a bandit, and a lumberjack, and a musketeer. The giant is going to go ahead and do a bunch of damage, and the bandit is going to get off a charge shot as well. The lumberjack and giant are going to be putting in work into that tower. I'm going to go ahead and rocket the ice wizard, and every single troop they had on defense there is taken out. There's nothing they have left to defend. Now the lumberjack and giant and also graveyard are going to be on that tower. They're going to put down a miner in defense, but now that lumberjack has died, the rage spell is going to be raging all of our troops, all the skeleton, that one giant. So Phantom Rider is going to go ahead and put it down another giant, and they put down execution, but I'm just going to go ahead and rocket them, finish them off. There was nothing they could have done. That lumberjack put in so much work in that tower, and that giant, they were the MVP. So that was the game against Ismail and Garth. I'll see you guys in the next battle. Alright, and we're back with Phantom Rider. Once again, we're going against Aaron Sito 15 and Gilly. We're going against the FTC PNG clan. So I'm going to go ahead and put down my tombstone in the back. In a sense, what I always do. Phantom Rider is also going to put down his giant in the back left. Now, I rocketed the Valkyrie, but I missed one of them. And Phantom Rider, he's using the same exact deck, but instead of a lumberjack, he switched it in for a rocket. So that came in very, very, very handy in this game, guys. You don't know how much of a good idea it was to switch it to rocket because they have 3 musketeers, and there's obviously 4 musketeers now because the rocket missed the two musketeers. Sorry, I couldn't speak there for a second. Got pushed back by the log. Yada yada yada. But there are 5. Let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, that's 5. There were 5 musketeers on a tower rage. There's nothing we could do there. Skeleton army. That tower is going to be taken out. That is truly a sad time, a sad moment that happened to our tower right there. I'm going to put down our archers. They're going to do as much as they can. The minion horde is just going to clean up the archers. Musketeers still putting in work. Our musketeer is going to be putting a little extra defense, but you guys can't see our tower's health because of that card displayed there. So I apologize. I'll keep that in mind for my next video. But they definitely did a bunch of damage to our tower. Now they put down a cannon to distract that musketeer, which the Valkyrie is going to go ahead and finish off. Now Phantom Rider is going to put down a giant in the back. I'm going to go ahead to put down my bandit to take out that Valkyrie. Phantom Rider is going to go ahead and rocket all those 3 musketeers, which is value because a 6 rocket taking out all 3 musketeers, which they cost 9 elixir. Now that Valkyrie just saved our bandit. Not really though, because it pushed it back just barely so the fireball didn't hit it. But I'm going to go ahead and rocket the 3 musketeers and also get the tower. Now skeletons are going to get off. Actually, no shots on the tower, maybe 1 or 2, but they did about half health to that 1 musketeer. They're also going to put down another musketeer, so we got a full health musketeer and a half health musketeer. And a Hog Rider and Skeleton Army coming up right behind him. Phantom Rider is going to go ahead and log all of that. They're going to go ahead and rage up all their troops. Now, I put down a tombstone, which was kind of a waste, because that musketeer is going to just go ahead and clean up that tombstone. But we're going to put down a giant right in the front, archers right behind it. Phantom Rider is going to go ahead and rocket all of the 3 musketeers and the tower. We got Elite Barbarians, Fire Spirits taking out that Valkyrie, which took out the archers. Now, I wanted to rocket that tower because I did not want to lose this. We were about 6 seconds in and we already a tower down, and I just want to make sure we definitely went into overtime. I did not want to lose that battle because it's just been so crazy because their deck is so heavily focused on the musketeer damage and also the Hog Rider and Skeleton Army as distraction for the musketeers. But we got a musketeer and 2 archers coming in. I'm going to go ahead and put down my bandit right in the center there, and also fire spirits. Phantom Rider is going to go ahead and put down his giant in the tower, and also a graveyard on the tower as well. Musketeer and archers are putting in work in the back. Giant is putting in work in the tower. I'm going to go ahead and rock it just because, but that is going to be game against Aaron Sital and Gilly. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.